Hello everyone, I am Kajal. I am here with the new topic for the 10th standard students. Today we are going to discuss about the mechanism of stomata transpiration. The stomatas are present in the epidermal layer of leaves, and these stomatas are the fine pores that are present on leaves and responsible for the photosynthesis process because they are responsible to trap the carbon dioxide, and by that with the help of that they are responsible for photosynthesis process as well as the respiration in the leaves. Next, each stoma, singular form of stomata is known as stoma. Each stoma has two guard cells. Two bean-shaped guard cells are present around a stoma that are guarding this stomata. Now, how this transpiration occur? Firstly, from the roots, the water sucked by the roots, and this water with the help of roots and root pressure, this water is going to the stem of a plant, and from the stem of a plant, with the help of veins, this water is going to the tissues, and here the osmosis process takes place, and from the tissues this water is going to the leaves. Now in the leaves, the large number of spongy mesophyll cells are present. So where this water is going, and there the transpiration process takes place. Now from these tissues, how the water is moving from this xylem vessels in the tissues. You know that in the plants two type of tissues are present, xylem and phloem. Xylem is responsible for the transportation of water. So from the xylem vessel, mostly the water transpiration or water transport occur through the imbibition process by the cell wall, and by the imbibition process it is going to the cells of leaves. But the small portion of water is also entering the cells of a plant by the osmosis process, and from there with the help of diffusion process transpiration occur. Now see that this is a inner surface of a leaf. Now in the leaves, the upper cuticle layer is present, and that is very thick, and in that the mesophyll cells are present, and in the mesophyll cells a large space is present there, and when the water is entering there in these cells, it is from the mesophyll cells it is entering to the large space area that is present there, and from there with the help of that stomatal openings, this water vapors are going to the surface area and this process is known as diffusion process, because here in the leaves the water vapors are present in the large quantity, but outside the leaves the water vapors are present in the lesser quantity. So the process or movement takes place from the higher concentration to the lower concentration. So this was your mechanism of a stomatal transpiration. Now from here one question came in your exam. Mostly the transpiration occur through the lower surface of a leaves. Why? Because more the stomatal openings are present in the under surface of the leaves, and so that's why the most transpiration occur through the under surface of a leaves. And by this, for testing it, we are also using the cobalt chloride paper, and a cobalt chloride paper is a bluish in color, but when it is coming in contact with the water vapors, it is converting in the pink color. So by that way we can check that how much water vapors are coming out from the upper surface and lower surface of a leaf. This was my topic. Hope you understood. Thank you.